Alright, today for our Henri Rousseau jungle, you're going to be making the main animal. The main animal should be one whole sheet of this sketchbook paper, so it has to be kind of big. It can't be small. It is going to be the focal point of your artwork. Now, just like Henri Rousseau, I want you to use your imagination to do your best to remember what your animal looks like. We're not going to look up animals. We're going to use our memory of what an animal looks like. And I just want to show you some basic things. One, I don't want any just lines for legs or any parts of it. It has to be able to be colored in, so it has to be double lined. And give it your own, I want to flair. I can't think of a better word right now. So I'm going to make an elephant. So an elephant has kind of a large body. I know it has big ears, and I know its head comes down kind of like a triangle into the trunk. And I think I want my trunk to go down and curl up like this. I just watched a video of elephants. They were eating oranges that a farmer was getting rid of in Africa. So elephants and monkeys were running out to get some of these oranges. Alright, so I don't know if you can see that, but I'm just lightly sketching it out. I'm doing this based on my memory of an elephant. So I want all the legs to be on this line here, so I'm going to be bringing that everyone's leg, or everyone, all these legs are going to go down to that point. And I want to show the back leg too, so that one will be a little higher than this one. And this one will be higher too. So I brought it to the line, so now I have to just draw a little line there to end it, and then I'll erase it. There. And my elephant's tail. And I believe they have little hairs at the end of their tail. So there's my rough sketch of an elephant, and that's just from my memory. Now I've been around a lot longer than you, and I've had a lot more experience with things, so I know more about animals, and I want to give my elephant some nice big tusks. There we go. Now I'm going to clean it up and outline it with Sharpie, so I have to stop and do that, and I'll come right back. Okay, I'm done tracing my elephant. I made a little bit of a mistake here, and I'll see if I can find a way to cover that up when I use my oil pastels. You do not have to color around it because these are going to get cut out and attached to your jungle background. So until you're done coloring it, don't do anything. Just leave it in your sketchbook and color it in your sketchbook. And you can use the same techniques we used to do our jungle background. Now in the case of my elephant, I want to make a gray. So I'm going to use three colors. I have white, black, and blue. And I just want to show you when you mix colors, now these tusks are going to be mostly kind of white with a little yellow, so they look like ivory, which is what tusks are. They're kind of a yellowy white color. And maybe I'll do that first. So I'm going to start with my white. And I know you can't see the white so much, but it's not about seeing the white. It's about having that yellowy white color, and you always have to start with the lightest color. So now I'm going to take my yellow and just put a little bit of yellow in there. Now you could take a paper towel and kind of spread it around, make it more even. That's what I'm going to do there. But for the gray part, so let me just do the ear here. I'll start with white. You can see I got a little red on my white, so it's making it pink. That's okay because this, when I put the black and blue in there. So I'm just going to put a couple little black marks on there. And it's already turning gray. It doesn't look like it from your point of view, but from mine I can see it already. Then I'm putting just a little bit of blue. Now I'm going to take my white and blend it. Now you could blend it with the paper towel, or you can just do it like this. The only problem with this way of doing it is that it makes your oil pastel dirty. With this, it goes a little faster actually. And it's more even. Push it out a little bit so I don't have to color everything. And where it's gotten on there, I can just wipe it back so that shows again. If that ear ends up getting covered, I can go over it with oil pastel like that. Bring it right back. All right, so use your memory and what you know about these animals that you're drawing. Make it as big as you can on your paper and color it in your sketchbook with your oil pastels. And always remember, when you mix colors, light color first, then add the dark color a little bit at a time until you get to the color you want. All right, that's it for this week.